My name is Muhammad Ghifari bin Zainur Abidin.
Assalamualaikum and hello. My name is Abdul Hakim bin Saiful Bari.
My name is Muhammad Hilman Husaini bin Hisham.
Hi, my name is Muhammad Nazan Shahmi.
Hi everyone, my name is Norzulida bin Fazil.
I will explain about the problem statement and objective. For the problem statement, over many decades, there are always have an evolution between the manufacturers to build the best coconut tool in the market. This product can replace the traditional way of punching coconut. This method is more technical, safer, and easy to use. Thus, the frequency to make the error while punching and cutting the coconut will become smaller. For the objective, it is to design the proper equipment for individual usage that is added with the safety factor.
Multipurpose coconut tool has 5 main parts. The first part is body. At the body, there are 2 angle bar and 2 steel rod as a coconut holder where we can put the coconut to keep the coconut from rolling over or falling while we cut or perforate the coconut. The body part also acts as main support for this tool. Second part is cutter. The 16-inch cutter is used to cut excess coconut fiber with sharp tool. The third part is the puncher. Puncher used to perforate the coconut to make a hole so that the coconut water can be obtained easily. The fourth part is gripper. Gripper used to grip and hold the coconut so it can give extra protection to the user and hold the coconut from rolling over or falling while cutting process. The fifth part is wheel. There are 4 wheels for this tool used to simplify the work in moving the tool. Next, how we can use this tool? To use this tool, firstly, the user must put the coconut on the angle bar coconut holder which at the body. Then, grip and hold the coconut using the gripper so the coconut will not move during cutting process. After the coconut has been gripped, the user must pull down cutter handle to cut excess coconut fiber. After that, the user must put the coconut at the rod holder at the puncher and pull down the puncher handle to perforate the coconut. The puncher which penetrates the coconut shell produce a hole that will make sure the coconut water can be obtained easily. Lastly, because this product has wheel, we can move or store it easily. For the analysis, on average, coconut require between 372 and 16 and 987.48 Newton. The cutter, puncher and gripper should have compressive strength at least 210 MPa. So by using simulation in Fusion 360, we apply the force of 500 Newton on the cutter, puncher and gripper to test it. For the result, according to the figure and the maximum stress experienced on the cutter is 540.6 MPa, at the puncher is 1389 MPa, and at the gripper is 1742 MPa. That's all from me. Thank you.
I will present about manufacturing process. This is our process flow. Start from raw material and then goes to shaping process. After that, joining process and then finishing process. Raw material for all body part and includes machete, we choose mild steel. It is because high impact strength and good ductility. It also good malleability with cool forming possibility. This material is suitable for our project because it cheap and also good quality. For puncher, we use carbon steel. This is important and critical part for our project. So we must choose the good material. Why we choose carbon steel? It is because durable. Carbon steel is extremely strong and shock resistant and safe compared to other materials. Steel is safe to handle. That's why we choose this material. For shaping process, we only use two machines, which is grinding and bandsaw. For grinding machine is one of our tools. We use this machine for cutting the small parts. And bandsaw, this machine can cut a variety of materials. We use this because can create faster and more accurate cuts compared to jigsaw. The bandsaw can cut much faster, and bandsaw are one of the safest tools and provide precise cutting. For our project, we use it to cut the large part. This is one of the important process, which is joining process. All joining part, we only use MIG welding. MIG welding is an arc welding process in which a continuous solid wire electrode is fed through a welding gun and into the weld hole, joining the two base materials together. A shielding gas is also sent through the welding gun and protect the weld hole from contamination. In fact, MIG stands for metal inert gas. It is faster comparing to welding because it supplies filler material continuously. It produces clean weld with better quality. There is no slag formation and minimize weld defect. That's why we choose MIG welding. And the last one is finishing process. For finishing process, we use grinder to cut and trim all the scrap, and we use the painting process for finishing process. That's all. Thank you.
So today's video, I'm gonna explain about cost for our product. So first of all, there are 6 parts for our product, which are roller legs, main body, cutter, puncher, bearing, and gripper. For material that we use for our product, which are roller, mild steel, carbon steel, and stainless steel. And other than that, for roller legs, cutter, puncher, and bearing, we had purchased. And for main body and gripper, we had manufactured by ourselves. So total out for our material, which is 150 ringgit. Then that variable cost, which is consists of electricity bills and water bill, is 600, which is 400 for electricity bills and 200 for our water bills for a month. Our fixed cost, total up for our fixed cost for a month, which is 3,150 ringgit. Fixed cost consists of building rental, hire workers, property taxes, labor on material supply or part supply, shipping charges, transportation, and part assembly. Next, for production and manufacturing cost per unit, that we assume that 10 products were produced in 1 month, is 375 ringgit per unit. For profit margin, we assume that 12% for profit margin is 47 ringgit. And we are selling our product, which is we add up cost per unit and profit margin, which is 420 ringgit per unit.
I am going to talk about the sustainability of this product. The body frame, all the holder, puncher, all are made by the low carbon steel. Puncher and matched by high carbon steel. Roller made up by 3 material, which is the wheel by polyurethane, the center of the wheel by polyamides, and the brackets by zinc die casting alloys. What is sustainability? Sustainability in engineering is focuses on meeting the needs of the present without compromising the ability of future generation to meet their needs. As we know, all steel can be recycled. Therefore, we choose steel as the main material. The most beneficial feature of steel is that it is 100% recyclable and long-lasting, thereby making it an ideal environmental performer for many decades. The only a little bit differences is on the wheel. The wheel made by polyurethane. Polyurethane can be recycled in 2 primary ways: mechanical recycling, in which the material is reused in its polymer form, and chemical recycling that takes the material back to its various chemical constituents. For the zinc die casting alloys, modern recycling technology allows it to be recycled in an efficient manner, with 90% of collected zinc-containing products being subjected to zinc reclamation process. Lastly, for the polyamides, the mechanical recycling process is the easiest way to recycle. One of the techniques is melt extrusion. The chemical recycling process is another possibility to reduce the amount of waste. The purpose of chemical recycling is to recover and reuse monomers. That's all from me. Thank you.
Lastly, for the summary, the target user of this beneficial multipurpose coconut tool is individual home usage to make them easier to cut and punch the coconut. Some of the benefit of this multipurpose coconut tool is it is easy to work on, it has cheaper price, user-friendly and environmentally friendly. The target price market for the product is 350 ringgit Malaysia. The overall objective for this multipurpose coconut tool, number one is to design proper equipment for individual usage that is added with the safety factor. Number two, to compare the suggested product design with the available product by competitor analysis and product comparison. Number three, to improve the product design by using research through the integration of design for environment, DFE, and design for manufacture and assembly, DFMA method. That's all.